All right, and just like that, we are back. New Year's Eve, heading into 2022. It's been a little while since I recorded here in beautiful Maksim Studios, but I figured what better time than now to make a little reflection video looking back onto 2021. So in this video, we're gonna be looking back at some of my favorite clips, some of my favorite trails, and talking a little bit about future plans. I have quite a few big announcements coming up in this video, as well as a giveaway if you want to win this hat, as well as a sticker pack with a magnet and a keychain. Stay tuned to the end of the video. Like I said, I have some big trip announcements, the giveaway, and some other big news is my channel has almost made it to 500 subscribers. The channel has only been around for about 6 months, started in June, late June. So to have 500 subscribers in a pretty short amount of time, I'm pretty ecstatic about it. So yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's get to it. 2022, I got Moat Mountain IPA, Scotty's IPA from New Hampshire. So let's get to it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little video that I put together showcasing all of my favorite spots and shots from 2021. So let's get to it. 2022. Oh yeah, that was great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed some of my favorite views, vistas, trails, you name it, from 2021. That video was a lot of fun to put together, and really showcases like the diversity and the weather changes and whatnot of 2021. But anyway, screw 21. Let's focus on 2022. Hopefully everybody had a great Christmas and are gonna end the year on a bang here. But let's focus on 22 here. So my big trip announcement, 100% gonna happen. Me and Sam are gonna head out to Arizona in just about a week from now. We're gonna be doing a little bit of camping and probably about 20 miles of trails, checking out, I think as of right now, 2 national parks. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. You guys can wait and see in the future videos what ones those are, but you can make guesses in the comments. But yeah, so those videos will probably drop in about February or March, I'm thinking. So stay tuned to that. Michigan, I am looking into heading back up to Michigan. I loved it so much this year. I'm planning to do the Upper Peninsula in May. I would say the chances of me doing that are around 80% right now. I'm kind of in the infant stages of planning that trip right now. I'm more focused on Arizona. And as far as backpacking, the Laurel Highlands Trail is also on the top of my list. I'm thinking about doing that maybe in like April. 4 days, 70 miles. What else is there to say about that? And I had a little idea about maybe making a little NFL video. I know I did a Super Bowl video in the past, so I'm thinking about doing like a NFL playoff prediction, Super Bowl prediction, but I don't want to get too off track from hiking and stuff. But I'd be able to put up more content if I did something like that. So if there's any NFL fans out there, maybe leave a comment saying, hey, I'm here, I like the NFL. What else do I got to talk about? So yeah, 500 subscribers. I started my channel back in June and I'm already 500 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a new beer break on that in probably just a couple of days. I'm at like 441 right now. So just wanted to thank each and every one of you that hit that red subscribe button. If you're new to this channel, if you're new to seeing Maksim Studios here, what are you waiting for? Go hit that button. It helps me out more than you'll ever know. So, all right, if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have known this past week I was asking for Instagrammers to send in some questions. So I pulled out the 20 best questions that I got, as well as some questions I get asked a lot on the channel. I'm not going to make this a long thing. I don't want this to drag. I've done this before and it gets really boring after a while. So I'm going to open up a question and answer it as quickly as I can, kind of like a rapid fire session. So let's get to it here. I'm not going to dwell too much on it. I'm not going to bore you guys. So let's see. Trail boots or trail shoes? I am trail shoes all the way. I used to like boots, but not anymore. I'm all about trail shoes. All right, let's see here. Most successful video this year compared to the least successful video. So my most successful video, shockingly to me, was a video up in Moraine State Park. I found some ruins back in the woods. It blew up overnight. And yeah, the second one was probably the Ryerson Cemetery video. And my least successful videos, off the top of my head, were probably the Bald Eagle State Park video. For whatever reason, they did not do that well. I don't know why. Favorite season to hike? Fall. Easy. These are easy questions so far. All right. Favorite state you visited ever? Montana, I'd probably say. So yeah, there's that. What do you film on? So that's a good question. So I use GoPros primarily, probably 95% of the time. I have a GoPro 7 and a GoPro 9. Probably gonna be getting a GoPro 10 here in the near future. Also have my drone that I use and iPhone 10 or 11, I think. So any of the close-up videos you see usually are on the iPhone. So favorite hike of 21. That's a tough one. Without having anything right in front of me right now, it's hard to pick. But off the top of my head, probably I think it was like the lake trail up in Sheboygan where I got stuck in that thunderstorm. Just felt so free and wild up there, and the landscape was awesome. So probably the lake trail in Sheboygan for 21. Right. What happened to beer breaks? Great question as well. I haven't done a beer break in quite some time. Just been really busy hiking, and can you blame me? But beer breaks aren't done. I think once I get to the 500 subscriber mark, we'll be having a 500 subscriber beer break. So stay tuned to that. All right. Moving through these quick. This is good. Most looking forward to in 22. So I do have a lot of plans. I kind of gave you guys a couple ideas, but I'm really looking forward to getting back up to the Upper Peninsula and checking out Pictured Rocks. So that's the thing I'm most looking forward to. Craziest hiking moment in 2021. The video isn't released yet, but I had a little garter snake kind of chase after me and kind of try to bite me. Other than that, probably the thunderstorm up in Sheboygan where I got stuck in that severe thunderstorm. Those are probably the two top moments. But as soon as I think about it, I probably will think of something totally different. Was hiking alone scary to you? Biggest fear? So everybody I talk to, whether it's friends, work, you name it, family, they all think I'm nuts for going out to these places, driving halfway across the country and hiking by myself. To me, I've been doing it since I had a driver's license. Ever since I was like 16, 17, 18, you know, I hit the trail by myself. It's nothing new to me. Do I ever get afraid? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, there's nights that I put my tent up in the middle of the woods and I hear something out there and I grab the flashlight just like anybody else would do. And yeah, it is scary sometimes, but I would say my biggest fear would be probably, you know, stepping on a rattlesnake. Bears don't scare me, animals don't scare me, but I don't know. Something about a rattlesnake, if I stepped on one, that would probably freak me out a little bit. Favorite piece of gear you own? Another really good question. Top of my head, this book bag, as cheap as it is, it's been great to me, but I love my Kelty tent. Awesome, spent a little bit of money on it, but so far so good. I think I had one night that I got dripped on in it, but other than that, my Kelty tent has been excellent, and I highly recommend it. Kelty Late Start. So yeah. How many Pennsylvania state parks have you been to? Another really good question. So I sat down a couple weeks ago and I wrote down every single state park I've been to, and I'm around like 27 to 30. So there is, I believe, 121 state parks in PA. So making progress, but that is kind of my goal, to make a video in every single Pennsylvania state park throughout this channel's life, I guess you can call it. Editing software. I use a program called Filmora. Very easy to use. I use that from the get-go, and I do recommend it if anybody wants to try it out. So Filmora. Is this the last one? Okay, last question. Craziest animal you have ever run into? Ever. That's a pretty hard question to answer. Yellowstone would probably be the area where I ran into the craziest animals. Ran into a grizzly bear. I was probably only 100 yards away from it, coming right after me. Luckily, it veered off. I don't know if it was a bluff charge or not. Ran into a moose probably about 20 yards away from me in the Tetons. Had a badger chase after me on a trail called Mount Bunsen in Yellowstone. So those three come to the top of my head. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the question session. But here's a better look at the Maksim Outdoors hat that I'll be giving away. Very easy to enter for this. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram, and the code word is Cinema Honing, and you will win this, as well as a bunch of stickers, keychains, magnets. So yeah, go on Instagram and DM me Cinema Honing. First person to do that will get the free hat, stickers, magnet, yada yada yada. So see you on Instagram. All right, and to end the video, I have put together a bunch of random stats, because what year in review video would be anything without a bunch of random stats? So first off, this year I have traveled to 8 different state parks since June, since I started this channel. Around 130 plus miles of hiking, 14 nights of camping. I've traveled through 7 different states, and I have made videos in 5 of them, including Louisiana and New York. 2 state high points, including Pennsylvania and Ohio, and I do have 2 more coming up in 2022 that you'll just have to stick around and see. This is my 30th video of the year since June, And right now I'm at 441 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. 20,000 views so far this year. And right now my Instagram is at 422 followers. So if you're not on my Instagram, head on over to Maksim_Outdoors on Instagram. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, something a little bit different. Don't forget to head over to my Instagram, code word Cinema Honing. First one will get this hat, as well as all these stickers, keychains, magnets. There's a lot of stuff here. It'd be a fun one to win. And I hope everybody has a very healthy, fun, great 2022. And yeah, I'll be seeing you here shortly in 2022 with Palm Tuning video coming out next week. So Maksim Outdoors signing out. See you in 2022.